should go to that because there's streams waiting. Yes. Maybe these work. No. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, any of you guys 3D printers out there? Any of you guys into 3D printing? What do I do about this? What do I do? What do I do? A Bamboo A1 is not a cheap printer. It's a $500 printer. I can't send it back. I've had it for like a year and a half. And here's the thing. Okay. So, if you guys are familiar with printing, one of the things that when your first test print is always a benchy, which is this guy. And you can see this one is screwed up. Like even with the lighting, you can tell this one's screwed up, right? So after I cleaned it and I did all these things, then it prints perfectly. Looks great. And then go to print the helmet. Boom. I'm left with this again. Yeah, I know she does. I know she does. This is supposed to be like one of the more like user-friendly ones too, because of Bamboo Studio and all that stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, definitely not in a good mood from that. To add fuel to the fire, I played golf today. Not great. Not bad. Not horrible. But not great. Go. All I know is they ain't cheap. No, they are not. They ain't cheap. That is big facts. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't know. Just be frustrated, I guess. I don't know that there's necessarily an answer for that, so I don't know that there's an answer for that. I mean, that's not bad. And pictures. Do. Refresh. Sort by name. All right, that's a little better. Is that the right one? What's up, Quickster? Gonna be playing Lotro, Lord of the Rings Online. Sorry, I was looking at cleaning up my desktop for a second. Oh, there's my launcher. Hey, bud. Dude, Chris. This 3D printer. I can't do it. I've cleaned... dude, I gotta send you this. Incoming on your phone. It is bad. It is very bad. This is what I came home to. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's my point. I don't know what to do to fix it. I've done all the things that you can do with it. I don't know. Is what it is. I'm just doomed to the automatic bed leveling, flow calibration. Oh. Cleaned it with isopropyl alcohol. Used the default profiles. I used custom profiles. Just can't do it, man. Just can't do it. I got nothing. It's alright though. It is what it is. Alright, let's see. Turn that down a touch. Okay. So the title of the stream, obviously, should I play a new class? Not a new class, but should I play a different class? Let me see. Let me see if let's see. Let's see what the kin's doing. See if there's anything going on. Turn these all off. Dragok. What's up, Honton? How you doing, buddy? Let's see if we can get some stuff running here. I am in my Moore's gear still, so I can mess around out here for a little bit. Oh, I need to turn this other software. What's up, Garrett? Did I get anyone today? What do you mean? What class do you want to mess with? I don't know. I feel like if I do play another class right now, it's probably gonna be the Runekeeper. That's always kind of my second go. I don't know what that means, Garrett. No, Antol, I haven't tried either of them after the rework yet. I have not. Oh, and baseball. No, probably not. Dude, first game of preseason in football right now, that's where I'm concerned. Because the Bengals are looking very good. What's up, Sneakies? How are you doing? Oh, you got the actual doors now. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I could. Let me go back to GV, I guess, and been playing around with my Berg, getting his yellow line LIs up to speed. So, all right, chat. How are you guys feeling about the changes? If you play a hunter or a burglar, how are you feeling about it? What's up, Kata True? Yeah, it's Lotro. You play hunter and it feels a bit weird. Okay, let me see. Let's see. My hunter's 140 and my RK is 140 too. I do have a 150 boost left. And pretty much anything past really what? Anything past I think really anything past 100. Like if you played to 100, you can boost anything at that point. I love this armor, by the way. This armor is so sick. You guys like this armor? I have a feeling for some people it's a little too much. You play a blue hunter and a red warden. Okay. Crappy LIs at the moment. And I hit with that personal man for 100k. All right. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I like the changes so far. But I missed positional damage. Yeah. I always thought that was kind of a unique thing, and it was also like, especially because there's other positional things that play with mitigations and partials and things like that. I'd bow to that guy on the road. Oh, yeah. Hunter. Runekeeper. I mean, I guess I could mess with the hunter because of the changes. Task manager. I need to quit. What is that software called? Why is Bamboo Studio still running? It is not running. Firestorm? Is that the one? No. Firestorm's for the graphics card. What the hell is all that? I keep forgetting about diversion, not turning targets around anymore. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yellow line is changed to, with the traps all changed to skills like pinning shot. Okay. A lot of people are pissed about the change for hunter. You know what? I almost don't listen to people who are pissed off anymore just because people are going to be pissed off about anything. So it's almost not worth it. You know? What the hell is the name of that app? This is probably going to make my audio get really loud for a second. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't think IQ is running. Any idea when the fall expansion may take us, or where it may take us? Yeah, actually I do. It's gonna be more out here, further out, kind of towards Mordor and stuff, like in this area. Farmer's Ag, like this. What's up, Muhammad, over on the Red? This is Lord of the Rings Online. So red line is viable. Blue line is no longer as mobile, but it's more solo oriented now. Yellow line is the hardest to get used to. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. I need to... Oh my gosh. We're going to have so much stuff here. Hi. I'm not even in a kinship on this guy. And that's all at max level. Gotcha. All right. Let's see here. Frame. Collector's bonus items. Bauble. I'm on Glamdring. Yeah, not at all. All right. What gear do I even have on this dude? Vanguard, Karn Doom stuff. Trapper. It's had some raid gear on. Poison Gardens. I mean, this guy's probably 223% damage. 22.5% crit. I mean, that's not terrible. Not terrible. Arrow of Arome. Corruption removal skill. All right, so this is gonna take a minute to look at all this then. What's this? I have that on other characters. There's so much crap. I don't need the cosmetic coffers. Use all of this stuff. What's the bonus items? I have all these cosmetics on other stuff. Let's see. Yeah, learn all these guys. Cosmetics I don't need because I have them. Yep. 17-year gift box, just some fireworks. And those are the luxuriant ones. I have those in my wardrobe, so I don't need that stuff. I have those cosmetics. These are all patrons coffers. I have all of these in my wardrobe already, so I don't need to do anything with those. We can get that. Oh my gosh, there's more stuff. 16-year bonus items. All mounts. Don't need weapon auras. There's some virtue XP. I don't need this because I have it. Don't need this because I have it. Don't need that. More fireworks. Cosmetic. And cosmetic. Fireworks. Okay. Is that all of the stuff that I need to open? I think so. So it makes me wonder if the next... What's next in 2026? If current epic story will end with the fall expansion? I don't know. That's a good question. What's this? Orders from Prince Durin. Carbronarch. I don't want to do that. All right, so let's take a look at our trait panel then. I hope so, because I think the amount of time that we've spent in like Umbar and now like the Valley of Ikorban, stuff like that, I think at this point we need to shake it up again. I think we need to go. I think we need to do the other half of Mordor. And I know probably some people disagree with that, but we only did part of Mordor. Not Gondor. We've done enough of Gondor. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so King's Foil knowledge. What's that? A heal? Interesting. Blue Wizard cults? That would be cool. I mean, what are my LIs? Are my LIs jacked because of this thing? Actually, let's take these out of here too. I don't want all these pets taking up room and the baubles and stuff. You saying yes? Did they convert things, or do I need to change stuff out? Is there stuff in here that still just doesn't exist anymore, or did you change things out? Most of it converted? Okay. Because, I mean, this guy was actually in a... No longer have stances? I'm fine with not having stances. I hate stance dancing. Yeah, this guy was in a not terrible spot for 140, to be honest. Let's see. We'll go red. All right. Let me make an improper build here that I'm immediately gonna get yelled at by. Blue line is about 2/3 of the range of red skills. Interesting. What's this? Reduced awareness? A Bree? There's only 930 people on. That's your reduced awareness. All right. Draw weight. Yeah, range crit chance. Yep. Bow inductions. Yep. Still have swift and true. Yep. I'm gonna leave off rain. Hello, what game is this? This is Lord of the Rings Online. Hunter's Blood. You went all red, then grab press onward and blue. All right. It seems like a waste. Not always what it was, though. We always want Bodkin. That was always good. Deadly precision. Mercy kill. Yeah. Okay. plus 80% damage, minus 80% cost, and minus 8% blood arrow initial heal. Okay. Yeah, want that. In for the kill. Heartseeker leaves your target bleeding. Okay, so that's the same. It's a long shot. Plus 3 bonus focus, 15% chance to apply, cost adds 3 focus, damage. Okay. So, yeah. Well, that's better. Upshot. That's a horrible skill. It's not terrible. Damage over time is always a yes. More range damage is a yes. More focus from quick shot. Yes, please. What's the cooldown on intent concentration right now? So that drops it to a minute. No, a minute and a half. Strip line has been removed completely. Okay. Interesting. Yo, thanks, Scratch. Appreciate that. How you doing? Blood arrow heals. Yeah, we'll take that. Close quarters. Eh. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking more along the lines of just like just straight up single target the black arrow. Where is that? The blasting arrow, bountiful purge, rain of thorns, distracting shot, combat focus, Arome's volley. All right. Using a skill that costs focus gives you a stacking damage buff, which lasts until the next use of ranged skill, which generates focus. Range focus spenders increase your range damage until your next range focus builder. Okay. Many enemies flee at the sound of your coming, and you have learned to hunt while giving chase. Core, yeah. And then don't care about melee. Well, there's the press onward, which is okay. That's what I'm going with for right now. Now, next step. Redline is really a ranged build now. Well, I mean, Redline was always a ranged build. Because that was always the max range. Oh, gosh. These are in bad shape, though. Ooh. What does this put me at right now? 223. 4. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Camouflage, burn hot, Actually, it looks like this has been condensed a lot. All right, I'm gonna have to look through all this stuff again just to. City's notice is gonna be up here. Boom, boom. Press onward there. Yeah, actually I do. No, not Eldor's Grace. I have Sylvan Shadows right now, which I don't need. I don't know why I actually had that in there. That's a good point. Racials need such a help. Yo, Ranger, thank you for the 70 months, dude. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Like that aura on the bow? We're actually going to change that out because we got some other ones that we want to take a look at too. And some other cosmetics. Let's see. Cooldown on long shot is 7 seconds. So that's probably going to be... probably down here that we're going to move that. It's going to take a little bit to figure out what we want to do skill wise. There's a Rome's arrow. That's eruption removal. So merciful, we went further down. Put our melees down there. Just get them out of the way. Hello, sir. I love the Witch King and the Nazgul from Canada. Well. All right then. A little darkness. Let's see. Let's move. Maybe intent concentration needs to be. Put Heartseeker down there. This can go up here. It's buff. Utility, heal, utility. Okay, that's better. Intent concentration is a buff-ish. Put our oils down here. Reconsolidate some of this stuff. Put that down there, and then our tracking. Clean this up. I mean that's a decent start there. Okay. Oh, we were gonna do cosmetics. Let's see, what do I have here right now? I got some open spots still. There's our Assassin's Creed one. Actually, I might rock with that right now and take this out. Do I actually have my... No. Thankfully, I'm right by town services. This is great. So convenient.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something? What can I do for you?
Alright. Wardrobe. Make a brawler and name it Bloody Knuckles. That's actually fantastic. I love that. Also, Ranger, I'm sorry. The one thing over here said 70 months. The other one over here says 97 months. So thank you for 97. I think it's 70. This one's saying 70 in a row. So thank you for the 97 months. You like the Assassin's Creed one? That's what we're going to roll with. I just need to find my weapons and my auras here. I think weapons that we want to use are the Rivendell ones. Like this. And like this. Yeah, those are the ones I want to use for that. I'm actually gonna... I don't know that I like the bow showing in the quiver like that. But let's look at auras. We have a lot of auras now. But I need the normal weapon aura. Put that in... Nope, I need to put that in this... Okay, it's already in there. Gotta remember how to do this. Aura. Alright, so we want to do... I hate the clipping on outfits like this. So we want to do the Loyal Knight one. And then, so what you end up doing, because it's goofy like this, is you take these off. And then put them back on, and then that makes the auras work. Like that. Although the... Okay, so do we like that one? Or the new, like the Weapons of the Sands? This one might actually be cooler with the Assassin's Creed look. Do we like that one better with the Assassin's Creed? Your brawler is Bruisers. I like that. All right, do we like the red or the gold better? How are we feeling about that, chat? What do we think? Sneaky says red. Very snazzy. D Holt says red. I mean, this is a pretty solid. Oh, I don't have stoic pose on here. I think it goes with the outfit pretty good. Okay. Now it comes back to where do we... Don't know, the blue would go well too. I don't know that I have a good blue one. It is actually, it is wisdom. It is Lotro. Where did you get that cosmetic set? So the clothes is actually kind of like a mismatch of things. So it's the helm of the Erebor knife, which is a burglar's helm from 95. Gwir Palvase. This is from the Isengard time. This is out from Dunland. The Fine Elven Quiver is just a cosmetic that's purchased from the store, maybe, or the vendor, not the store. Anorian campaign robe. This is from like level 100. And the gloves are from Rohan, reinforced gloves of the Wold. The weapon auras are all from different coffers. And then the swords are part of the Rivendell coffer. Love the Grey Ranger's outfit. Yeah, I know a lot of people that like that one. That's for sure. Okay, so level 140. I don't know that I really want to do King's Gondor, Legacy of Durin, and the I don't want to do any of this stuff. Let's cancel this. I'm not gonna do epic stuff on this. Like I'm just not. Swan Fleet, get out of here. Task at hand, that's fine. I can cancel all the Minas Morgul stuff. Get that out of here. Training dummy at Moors to see skill rotation? Nope. We're just going to grip it and rip it. No, I don't want these things. Filter this quest. Gundabad. I gotta clean this up so I can have any semblance of what I'm gonna do. Oh, allegiance stuff. Ha, no. Absolutely not. Level 100 stuff. I'm good on that. Elder Slade. No. And guess what? That is going to get filtered as well. Cancel. Okay, talk to Arlok. You know what? We're going to port back there because I don't remember where it's at. Hope you guys are okay with that.
How can I be of service?
Okay, let's take a look here. Oh, now I don't have any quests. Well, that's gone wrong. It's WoW, right? No, this is Lord of the Rings Online. I seriously don't have any quests now? Alright, now I gotta go to now I gotta go to the wiki. Lotro wiki, because I gotta see where I'm going. Wait, how do I not have the epic for out here though? Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's see. We need. Wait. Shield Isles, Cape of Umbar, Bar Hubbo. Where's... Oh, there it is. Gundabad's to 140. Gondor. King's Gondor. There we are. I need quests. And we are in the Arnok area. Arnok. What did I just complete? What did I just turn in? Completed crawlers in Arnok. Okay, that's not even on here. That's awesome. Well, this has just gone All right, we're just gonna ride up north and see what we got here. Should be an Imlop. Yeah, that's where I'm headed. That's where I'm headed. Okay. Good. Actually, I do need to move penetrating shot because that's not... That actually requires 2 focus. So we basically need to... Let's swap... Oh, no. This, then this. Yep. That's better. That'll be better. All right, let's see what we can find up here. Hopefully we have what we need and we can get cruising here. Hopefully. We'll see what we can find out. What this? What is that? Oh, Chad, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this 3D printer. It's just bad. What's up, Creed? Actually, I guess I could do this and see what I've completed. What is this one called? This was Song of Waves and Wind or something? Yeah, I should be. Yeah. Okay, well that means that I haven't done the stuff, so I probably need to actually go back to... I probably need to go back to Minas Tirith. Minas Tirith, City of Kings. Yeah. Yeah. Can I get there from here?
Hello there.
I like that. Was that one of my redemptions? Oh. Let's see. Where's the closest? The Umbarmok. The Harland. Yes, it is. Mauricio, yes, it is. You saw that Middle Earth map pop up, didn't you? If you are watching on vertical, there is a landscape version as well, just so you know. ports on a normal Minas Tirith. I have enough coins. Midsummer. Tried to play one day, but I couldn't make the installer work. What happened? Like, how long ago was this? Yep, I certainly did not start it because it's right here. Don't remember, some random error. It's like last year, if I'm not wrong. Okay. Give it another rip.
The king and queen will have reached mmorpg by now.
Dude literally said go back to mmorpg. Update your drivers and try again. Maybe I'll try again. Yeah. I'll tell you what. If it doesn't work, hit me up in Discord. Haha, there you go. And then at least it ports me there.
I too am concerned about the kindred of the coins.
Oh, I need to turn this back up. That's what I need to do. Turn this back up so I can turn it down here. There we go. Enter the Hall of Lady Vanyalos in mmorpg, King's Gondor. Okay. What server do I play on? I play on Glamdring. This is upstairs? I don't remember. No, it is not. Kaibar. You remember what Kaibar's doing up there? Where is this person? The Hall of Lady Vanyalos is east of the Tower Guard House. Alright. Alright. Okay. Hello, horsey. Thank you. Actually, I'm going to make an executive decision here. I need a different mount. Let's get off here. And I think I need... I think I need this one on this character. If that was red, that'd have been so sick. But I think we're going to rock with that.
Just telling the Lady Vanyalos that
The War Steed cosmetic with red dye. Which one?
Even in times times of grief.
The queen and her healer, Eorith, mean well, but they can provide no healing for me.
Not all dreams have the meaning you give to them, Gondor.
Northwestern reaches. Okay. Oh, I need the fountain anyway. You're talking about the War Steed cosmetic of what I have on? Yeah, you're same here. Well, just the fact that all the color palettes cost so much money, it's actually kind of ridiculous. Gondor. So let me see. Can you actually? No, I don't. I just want to see it. Is that the one I'm on right now? Tidebreakers? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's just saying I don't have that color palette. I honestly don't remember how this stuff works. Oh, so this is what I have. This is locked. Currently locked. Unlimited use when unlocked. So, crimson is what I would want. How much that is? 509. You know what? Whatever. Really? That is tragic. All right, let's see how he looks with this guy on him. Okay. 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 I think we win. Yep. 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 That's a vibe right there. I am with this. Chat, does this meet your approval? Screenshot worthy? Let's find a good spot for a screenshot. I've gone full cosmetic. Let's see. Let's go up here to where we need to go. Oh god. This is why we don't use war steeds. I'm gonna end up on the other side of the map. Pretty solid. I mean, it just did spend, you know, 1,200 Lotro points on cosmetic dyes for the damn war steed. Ugh. It does look pretty sick, though. Some of them, yeah. What is that one? Ooh, I don't know if I have it on here, though. What is that under? Collections. Emotes. Nope, I don't have it on this one. See, that's annoying. That should be, this stuff right here should be account wide. When you buy an emote from the store, that should be account wide. Because I know I have rear up on another character. I don't like that at all. I do not like that at all. Oh well. Yeah, everything should be account wide, honestly, because it's like it's me playing. It's my I log into my account. It's actually kind of a shame that you can only dye the war steeds and not the regular mounts. Because they went through all the trouble of making the cosmetic pieces for the war steeds dyeable, and then not the regular mounts. That's so goofy. That's so goofy. Oh well, it is what it is, right? They're never gonna change that. Not gonna happen. Oh god. Oh god. That's very bad. Oh no. See, this is why you use a normal mount. Like, the war steeds are just busted. Always have been, always will be. There's just no way around it. Now, I know they are making some changes to reputation to make it a little easier based on, like, the rep that you've gained on your main character or your furthest character, so. Maybe. Yo, Ursula with the 87 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Always good to see you. Talk to King LSR. Oh, he's this way. Feel like we're just gonna jump off over here? Ursula, how you doing? It's good to see you. Hope everything's well. Wait. Yeah. You're doing great. Love to hear that. I always love to hear when people are doing good.
Arwen was able to provide some comfort to the Lady Vonulos. I am pleased to hear it.
I'm just gonna be switching this stuff out. Probably.
Lady Vonulos is not the only resident of Lossarnoch who grieves the loss of
Lossarnoch.
her forlorn.
Do you guys know Lossarnoch? Hunter changes rip? I don't know. That's what I'm checking out. I know some people are upset about them, some people are enjoying them, so I don't know. I'm indifferent at the moment. What is it that you don't like about the changes in the update? Talk to me. Talk to me, Goose. What do you got? Also, this goes for anybody. If you're playing a hunter or a burglar right now, tell me what you like and don't like about it. Be specific. Don't just say it sucks or it's great. Tell me what you actually like and dislike about it. I should have just taken the swift travel over, but it's okay. Alright, these fools need some help. Alright.
That is the king? What's he doing here in Arnok?
That is King Alizar. Oh, I know him anywhere.
Is that the king? What is he doing here?
What do the folk of Arnok need us to do?
What do they need us to do? Pick berries? Really? You got the king here and a hunter of legends. And you need me to pick berries? What? Excuse me? It's fine. There's really not a lot of mobs out here, huh? Annoyingly aggressive Avank in Arnak. Alright, what's chasing me? Nothing now. Okay. Bye bye. Where them berries at? Oh, I ran past the damn berries. I was just happy to start shooting stuff. I ain't see no dang berries. Where are these going? Oh, there they are. What you doing, Eladon? It's quicker combat, I suppose. Let's see. Let's give it the old camouflage, because that's still giving us... Oh, wait. So that doesn't... So is there a different trait for camouflage now? No? Well, that's kind of a bummer. Does this still give you the buff? No? Okay. So I don't need to worry about that anymore. So they definitely made that. This is a very basic class now. It was already basic. It had a little bit of a skill ceiling to it with certain combinations and things like that. It definitely feels a little bit more basic now. And back to Eladon. Because it was kind of fun to do the camouflage into focus, all that stuff.
This was my berry bush. No, it is fine.
All right, snob. Preparing meat.
I borrowed this bow from my brother Elro here. Will you return it to him?
Fine. Actually kind of look like I would fit in with these guys from Arnok. It's the red and white.
Ah, I see my sister has finished with the bow and quiver I lent to her.
Thanks to our efforts, the folk of Arnach will be well provided for in the weeks to come.
Let's see. Talk to Baranor in the center of Arnak. So he's in the center of Arnak. Okay, he sure is.
We do appreciate the work you all have done for us. Of course we do.
$15 gigs and I'm done with the download. Let's see how it goes. All right, dude. Hey, what's up, Megabot? Yeah, I'm playing with the Hunter, mainly with the changes. I wanted to see what's up. You know?
Aye, Baranor surely speaks truth.
Oh, I don't even have essences in everything. That's funny.
I will go with the rest of the traveling party to Pelagia.
To Pelagia! You are still gonna have a patch, though. Oh, let's get the war steed back out for this. What game? This is Lord of the Rings Online. Minlos. All right, what you got for me, Minlos Defender?
Might I take a moment of your time?
Defeat Corsairs. I feel like that's a conflict of interest since I'm sponsored by Corsair. I don't think I should be defeating Corsairs. Yeah, the random Bree voice. Would you do something for me? Haven't even been touched yet. Foes. Dude, I don't even have fire and breach finder on. Doomfold breach finder. Yeah. To Tumladon. What's the player population like in this game? So really depends on your servers, but like right now there's 1,000-ish on this server that I'm playing on. And there's really that's a good question. As far as right now, you're probably looking at a few thousand players online right now. I'd be curious to know how many like monthly active users there are anymore. That's some pretty bad lag right there. That's really bad. Gondor's always had horrible lag. I don't know what that's been like. I think it's because there are so many iterations of Gondor. Yeah, this is Lord of the Rings. Yep. You just downloaded it the other night and haven't had a chance to play it? Well, you should get on that. Still need 3 more Corsairs. Track foes again. Oh, he's back up? That works. I don't think he counts, though. That's not great. Oh, it actually did count. Okay. Need the other guys to respawn? That'd be great. Well, Charles, it's good to meet you. Do you know what server you're gonna play on, what class you plan on playing, and all that good stuff? Are you like completely new to it? Have you played other MMOs that you're kind of basing it off of or anything like that? It's a Corsair sneak over here. I feel like I need to have flaming upshot further down, maybe. Yeah, this lag is bad. I wonder if it's just this area. No loss either. This is all server. That's tragic. Tend to lean towards mages or support types. No clue. Completely new to Lord of the Rings. Grew up on Ultima Online. Okay. Why rip your hunter on Glamdring? Why? Oh, not line of sight. First time I've been hit. So was there a lot of stuff that you needed to switch out? Is that the problem? Actually, I didn't look at my bow. Can you play this game on a Mac? Kind of. You have to do it through like crossover or parallels or things like that. They don't have a native client anymore. They used to, but they stopped supporting it a couple years back. I had some hope for that, honestly, when not the last OS release for Mac, but the previous one, there was a they started to do stuff with like basically crossover itself kind of cooked into the OS, and you could, if you were a developer, you could actually port your game over. And so I was kind of hoping that a few more developers would just do that, like kind of, but I guess, I mean, it's basically a compiler that runs itself, so it's,
Could I speak with you?
I don't know, but I guess just people don't want to do it, so it's not a huge market for them, which I get. The other thing that you could look at is maybe, I don't know how it would work anymore because the same situation, since Macs are Apple Silicon now and not Intel. I think Linux distros are also kind of off, because I know that there are some people playing Lotro on Linux, so there's that too. Do I have any power with Orion? Us Hangmar and Mordor folks are still begging for a delay on the next level cap increase? Not really. I mean, I can mention it, but I don't think that'll do anything. I don't know what it is about Gondor. I think it's just like I said earlier. I think that there's just so many iterations that it's just got to be an asset hog. I wonder how much it actually would. We're just now clearing in their absence tier 2 content, and they're going up. Interesting.
Greetings.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the unfortunate thing for us, you know, we've heard in the past that, you know, if they hear enough player sentiment, like positive or negative in a certain way or a certain direction, that can guide development. I unfortunately just don't believe that. I think realistically they have their deadlines and their goals and their things like that, and I just think that's the way that development rolls. And I don't think that's necessarily unique to Lotro, by the way. That's just how business is done when you have shareholders, stakeholders, you know, people that are in charge that have to make decisions based on financials and things like that. So, you know, you can be a smaller, nimble studio and still fall to the almighty dollar. And so the only thing that has ever really worked in that situation is speaking with your wallet. And unfortunately, there's just enough people that really don't care either way that will continue to pay for cosmetics and things like that pay the bills for them. So it really just doesn't matter. And I hate to sound that way, but I think we've seen that long enough with this game that that's just kind of the way things are. So the only suggestion I would say, and you may have already done this, is put a poll on the forums or on Discord or whatever and get as many people behind it as you can so it's an actual number.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. And I trust you speak with the king's own authority.
How can I be of service?
I think it's this. Guess that's a quest, huh? Because that's a little. Defeat bears. Survey the debris. Yeah, it's just silly because it's not like we're buying new content for it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure that you're doing that, because that's like the only like metric that you can do. Like, you can have people talking about it, but then that sometimes becomes like an echo chamber of things, and then it's not really serving the point. So when you can actually put something like statistically behind it or metrically behind it, that helps. Wait, that's up. Survey debris further up the slope. Oh. My bad. What character is this? This is my hunter. He is level 140. We're doing King's Gondor stuff. And I'm hitting some definite server lag.
I hope the King of Gondor appreciates your work on his behalf. Level 65 hunters have been loving it at least. I'm not in the know of 150s. All right. All right. Talk to Captain Imladir. Imladir. Get down to the road. Hold on. There we go.
All right. I probably should have gone and talked to the captain, but you know, it's whatever. Where is this dude? Where's he hiding at? Zagarsk. You know, I'm just realizing that I did, in fact, not eat supper. And it's already midnight, so we're not necessarily going to do that. Apparently, blue burglars were causing the bad server lag. Tell me more. So, where are these things? The Den of Ill Intent. I remember this one when I did this the first time. These things are... It was a trait that was causing it? Interesting. Alright, where are these things at? It's informed me of the orc party which has begun to corrupt the bears of Griffaleg. They found north of... Can be found north of Tumladun, huh? Well, you know, that's kind of annoying. It's up there when that's... So it's this thing up here. But it shows them all over the place. Incredible. You know, it'd be really great. Custom map notations. Moosex. Moosex. Well, Shadow, I'm trying to do some of it right now with the Hunter. I'm playing the Hunter, so for me so far, I'm definitely not a voice when it comes to Hunter, but I mean I've played it over the years. I mean, this is nothing compared to anybody's, but is a month, 1 week, 6 days, 4 hours of playtime on it. So I mean, he's been played, but I mean, for me, it's... I don't know. I don't know it well enough to really feel like I can make an informed decision on that, other than... Especially because, here's the deal. Because my character was at 140 before the, like, stat squish a couple years ago, and he had decent gear and stuff like that. Like, right now, I'm sitting at 223% damage and 27% crit. So like, yeah, he hits pretty hard right now. So like, I'm doing it leveling, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I was a little confused on that, the naming of this one. Maybe it's because it was the PvP update. go up and around here, I guess. Okay, here's some bears. Rather, there's a bear. A bear. Some, yeah. The target is not already dead. I'm trying to shoot it. Ran out of juice this time, you know? Alright. So I guess I can't go any further around this way. This one's kind of dumb. There is not a high enough concentration of these things. What's up, Santa Goal? How are you doing? Also, for those of you who missed it at the beginning of the stream, I said I was in a pretty bad mood when I started. Mainly because when I got home from playing golf, this is what my 3D printer looked like. I was not very happy. Has performance improved with the new patch? So far, my experience out in King's Gondor, no. Yeah, this is. What did I do? I tried to print a helmet. After I printed a successful, little benchy. After it printed fine, I tried to print the helmet and it failed miserably. And all of the detections on the bamboo didn't work. Like the clog detection, the tangle detection, none of it worked. So I was just left with elephants. I'm still... Yeah, this is not good. I'm going to end up zooming here in a second. Where are all these bears at? Oh, I don't have high hopes for that. Because what I was talking about earlier is I went through all the stuff, man. Like I cleaned my build plate, I unclogged the nozzle, re-greased the rails, just did all the things, man. I did all the things. Hey, what's up, Billy? How you doing? Yeah, it is Blood Bow. Had to check out the, had to see what was up with these changes. There's some of these guys. Have not seen him since the Arkenmoors. Oh, apparently the Cubs don't count. You're in the testing times as well. There you go. All right. Let's see if we can find... Cub. There's a bear. Where are the bears?
Find me another bear. Heartseeker had a higher crit payout. Because it really doesn't. All right, and then fugitives. What? Oh, is that tiny little thing up there? How do I even get there? Oh, now there's gonna be bears everywhere. Bear, bear. Isn't it that's how it always works though? You search and search and search for something, and then you finally get it done, and then the thing that you needed is everywhere. Have you seen lots of hunters in the moors? I haven't been. I went out to the moors the other day, but there weren't really a ton of people out at that time, so I can't really say yes or no to that, because that's definitely not what I saw. Okay, wait. So do I need to go? I don't know how I'm gonna get there because I need. Is this in Sarnak? Oh, okay. I think I need to go through town, or can I go around here? I don't know. Bergs can one-shot apparently in the moors. Brant! Brant! Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I don't remember if you go through town on this one or not. Well, I'll go this way anyway so I can talk to the captain.
I am not surprised to hear your report.
Hear your report. Dr. King Elisar. When in a 6-man pug that have 4 DPS, 0 support, I really like swap to yellow and do the Berg-like things. Lots of dazes, but maybe wouldn't play on raid as a yellow hunter. I don't know. Interesting. Wait, is he in here? No, he's in the Eastern Docks. This is very, very wrong. Oh, that's what I was gonna see. Is a yeah, so it's not around here. Where do I go around at to get up to this spot? Hey, is there a way through up there? Does not appear to be, so I'm gonna have to go out, down, and around. What am I working on, by the way? Just leveling this guy, really. Needs to be leveled. All right, so I'm riding a regular horse right now, but check this out. Since we're using the little Assassin's Creed look right here with the aura of the sands on our blades, we went ahead and I actually bought the color cosmetics for the war steed. Tell me that doesn't look so good. So good. I just hate using, especially using the war steed out here is tragic. Do I? Okay. I guess it's southeast and then north. They go up. No. Okay, we're gonna go all the way out. Ah! God, horse steeds are so bad. If you like war steeds, I have questions. Mainly, why? The only acceptable answer is because they're faster. That is the only acceptable answer. Because everything else about them, and that you can dye the colors. It's the only acceptable answers. This is going to be bad. Cramp Warband 2012. Yeah. What was Cramp? Cramp was the one that was outside of Snowborn. Is that right? Well, I'm stuck. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Oh, that could have been so much worse. I miss Cramp. Alright, I'm getting on a regular horse. This is unacceptable. See, I was up here before, and I just don't think I could... Maybe I just missed it. I didn't think you could go around. I guess you can go around. I'm just a dummy. I'm just dumb. Yeah, that one was pretty bad. What's up, Mr. C? Okay, apparently that doesn't count. Oh, because here's the runaways. I specifically need these. No, I need specifically the fugitives. I don't like that. Is there another? Is this the only camp of them? Nope, not nature, not shadow. Foes. I'm apparently not close enough to the other things yet. Okay, so further up then? Would appear to be the play. Okay, whoever did this quest with this map. Oh, inside. All makes sense now. She stuck? Alright. Are there any more? Let's see if there's any more. Okay, this guy's back here. Alright. See, 2 more fugitives. Okay.
And we're just going to port back.
What can I do for you?
And I'm going to port.
It is good to see you back, my friend. How stands the refuge of Tumladen? Ships that were once the pride of Gondor lie now at the bottom of the bay, or burned along the coast.
My king has done me the great honor of allowing me to step down.
All right. I think that is actually where I'm going to stop for the evening, because I do have an early work day tomorrow. And then, yeah, I think that's the play. So, so far, I mean, honestly, the hunter, like the red hunter for me, doesn't feel that much different. Like it doesn't. There's actually less skills to worry about. So I don't know. Doesn't seem that the launcher task will finish today. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a pretty big patch. Good luck with the printer. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take a look at that before I go to bed. I gotta try to ship all that crap off of there. So yeah, Mauricio, if you, what class you suggest for a new player? Really anything. I mean, if you've got other classes that you've played in the past, on other games that you like, maybe stick with that style. So if you play like range classes, play a hunter. If you play like a mage or a caster, you could play like a minstrel or a runekeeper, stuff like that. So there's, you know, like if you played a warrior, you could play a champion. So that's the good thing. There are so many classes that there's something for everybody, and that's a good thing. So certainly poke around and see what you like. But also, if it doesn't work, make sure to shoot me a message over on Discord. But yeah, for me, for right now, that is gonna do it. I am just gonna get off here, and thank you all for hanging out on all the different platforms. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go look at this stupid printer and try to figure out what to do. So you guys all have a good night, and I will catch you on the next one. Cool. All right, I'm out. Have a good night.